The rumor on the street is that Amber Heard could potentially be facing another lawsuit from one of Johnny Depp's close pals, whom she had previously sued in 2016 for defamation. This would be hilarious, considering that Depp had sued her for defamation. Is it possible that Depp's buddy Doug Stanhope will file a lawsuit against her for libel or malicious prosecution? Who exactly is this Doug Stanhope? What is the background of his relationship with Amber Heard? Let's find out. Doug Stanhope, a young comedian from Arizona who was a close friend of Johnny Depp, is on his way to becoming successful. He has had a long-standing friendship with Depp and is a regular visitor to the actor's home. In May 2016, the comedian first gained widespread attention after writing a piece in which he defended Johnny Depp on the Wrap. After being one of the first people to identify Amber Heard as the abusive spouse in Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's marriage, Doug was served with a defamation lawsuit by the actress less than a week after writing the article that made the allegations. Despite this, the case was abandoned within a few months as a result of negotiations conducted by Johnny Depp on behalf of the comedian. The fact that Doug was correct the entire time and that a defamation lawsuit filed against him was based on false allegations has given a rise to rumors that he will sue the actress for malicious prosecution. This comes after it was discovered that the lawsuit filed against Doug for defamation was a false allegation. Amber Heard made an appearance in court on May 27, 2016 in order to file a restraining order against Johnny Depp, who was her spouse at the time. The actress appeared to be covered in bruises, which she claimed were just a small part of a long history of domestic abuse that she had endured at the hands of Johnny. The images of the actress from that day became viral, and Depp received a lot of backlash from people on the internet. Regrettably, no one other than Doug Stanhope showed out to support the actor in his defense. On May 29, 2016, Doug released a piece on the Wrap website, headline "Amber Heard is blackmailing Johnny Depp." This story was produced in just 2 days. This is how I know that the article was written in a conversational style when it describes his chats with Johnny the day after Amber claims that she was attacked. Doug claimed that he and his girlfriend had spent the day with Johnny, so there was no way that Johnny could have raped his wife that night. Doug and his girlfriend had spent the day with Johnny, and then Doug went on to narrate the events of the day in that article. According to Doug, Johnny Depp was in a very bad mood that day due to his mother's untimely passing, and Amber is blackmailing him by threatening to leave him and lie about him to the public if he did not agree to her terms. Doug had a candid conversation with Johnny about him leaving Amber. Doug cautioned him about the potential for her to smear his name on the internet and perhaps take the matter to court in the form of a divorce lawsuit. The actor simply thanked him for his honesty before retiring for the night without displaying any hostile behavior. In the respective article, Doug also stated in his letter how during the course of their marriage, he had seen Amber engage in manipulative behavior towards people. According to him, Depp was at his most vulnerable when he was with her, and all of Depp's friends have harbored a deep-seated animosity towards her from the very beginning. On the other hand, no one said anything to Johnny because they did not want to cross the line that they had set for themselves, and Doug was the only one who remained supportive of Johnny during the entire ordeal, which began when the internet began to condemn Johnny for assaulting her. Despite this, Amber took legal action against Doug immediately after the piece was published, claiming that he had defamed her. She filed a lawsuit against him for causing her emotional suffering as well as interfering with her personal relationships. The lawsuit asserts that the piece contains wholly incorrect information. The actress demanded that the highest possible amount of compensation be awarded by the court. Doug, on the other hand, did not deny the assertions that he made in the article. In it, he said that he was ready to fight the litigation head-on and that he was willing to divulge more truths about their marriage. He did not renounce these statements. However, Amber withdrew the case that she had filed against him after a few short months, and there was no compromise reached between the two sides. Instead, Depp had agreed with his ex-wife to drop the lawsuit they had been planning to file against each other. As stated by Doug's legal counsel, the public has been made aware of the couple's dirty laundry as a result of the historic Depp vs. Heard trial. As you're all aware of by this point, it has come to light that Doug was telling the truth the whole time, and as a result, the majority of people are fully on Depp's side. Because of this, Amber Heard's reputation in the public eye has been severely damaged, and as a result, she has been passed over for roles in movies. As a result of the fact that Amber's defamation case, which she initiated, has been shown to be without foundation and to contain a false allegation, now someone wanted to file a countersuit against her for malicious prosecution. Once the lawsuit that Depp filed against her has been resolved, people have also praised Johnny for protecting his friend by persuading his abusive ex-wife to withdraw the suit. This has gained the hearts of Johnny Depp followers who have now even more reason to dislike Amber Heard. It goes without saying that Doug and Johnny's friendship has the potential to grow even stronger than it has ever been. And that's all for today's video. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section down below. I hope that you found this video interesting, and if you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. See you in the following video with some more of the latest updates, and until then, stay tuned.